I am a student on the advisory board, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about why I'm standing here right now. When I was a sophomore at Xavier, we found out that my sister had a lump on her lung. I didn't imagine that. A lump on her lung that needed to be removed. It was an emergency surgery, so we had to go down into Milwaukee. Luckily, the surgeon got us a room at the Ronald McDonald House. And so we stayed there. The second night after she was out of the ICU, my mom and my sister and I were going to stay with my sister in her room and kind of have a girls' night, watch Grey's Anatomy, eat popcorn, the whole shebang. But then she started hallucinating. Her meds were really screwed up. It was really scary for me. I remember sitting on the little bed that was more like a chair in the corner of the room, like curled up in a ball crying because I didn't know what to do. She was hysterical. And so I ended up having to go back to the Ronald McDonald House with my brother, who at the time was, I think, in 5th grade. And so we stayed at the Ronald McDonald House alone, and my dad and my mom stayed with my sister. And I think this story is really important just because the house saved us. My parents wouldn't have felt comfortable leaving my brother and I in Milwaukee in a random hotel somewhere. So I think the house was really essential for us at that time. Another story, I wanted to call one of my friends just to kind of vent, because you can only vent so much to your parents without them feeling like you're just another burden on them as you're going through something like this. So I was standing in the hallway on the balcony, and there was really no place for me to go. There were people walking past me. I felt like I was disturbing a child that was sleeping. I couldn't go downstairs. There's so many people. And so I think that kind of made me realize that I was really out of place in this house. Since it was Ronald McDonald House, it was geared toward younger children. In the craft area, the chairs are about this high. My knees hit the table when I sit down. I felt really uncomfortable, I guess, and I think that's why Dance House Folk is so vital. Support kids my age and older and a little bit younger, too. Another story, when I was at the hospital in the kids' room, I remember sitting on my computer looking up colleges while the little kids are like running around playing with toys, and I think it's amazing to me to think that there isn't a place for kids my age in Houston right now. So I'm really glad that we're able to reach out and start something to help kids my age, older. It's really important. It's exciting. I know it will happen. So that's about all I got. Dr. Hagen, I think we'll jump off from there.